Hello student, this is fourth part of your chapter number first. Today we will discuss characteristics of particles of matter. Particles of matter have space between them. This is the first characteristics of particles of matter. As we observed in previous activity that particles of sugar, salt, Dettol and potassium permanganate got evenly distributed in water, equally distributed. When we make tea, coffee and lemonade, nibu pani, particles of one type of matter get into the space between the particle of another type. That show that there is enough space between the particle of matter. हमने देखा है इससे पहले भी when we try to dissolve the salt and sugar into the water, the salt and sugar particle get into the space between the particle of water. That show the particle of matter have space between them. Next characteristics of particle is particles of matter are continuously moving. Okay, to understand this, we can perform an activity here also. We can put an unlit incense stick in a corner of our class or home. Now, how close do you have to go near it to so as to get its smell? हमको कितने पास जाना पड़ेगा उस अगरबत्ती को स्मेल करने के लिए, स्मेल को सेंस करने के लिए, क्योंकि वो जली हुई नहीं है तो हमको उसके बहुत क्लोज जाना पड़ेगा उसको सूंघने के लिए. बट नाउ लाइट द इंसेंस स्टिक, जला दें अगर इंसेंस स्टिक को, अगरबत्ती कहीं जली होती है तो कितनी दूर तक उसकी फ्रेग्रेंस जाती है, उसका स्मेल सेंस कर सकते हैं, बहुत दूर तक कर सकते हैं. ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? क्योंकि पार्टिकल्स of the incense stick can travel from one place to another in the form of gas. इसका मतलब particle of matter are can move. And second activity we also can perform. We can take two glass or beaker filled with water. We can drop a blue or red ink slowly and carefully along the side of the first beaker and the honey in the same way in the second beaker. एक beaker में हम water drop डाल दें, water में ink drop डाल लें और दूसरे beaker में हम honey डाल लें. What we will observe? We will observe ink is resolved, ink is mixed with the water very fast and the honey will take time to dissolve into the water. Means ink can travel from one place to another into the water very fast. That means the particles of matter can move. One another activity we can perform to understand this character, the particle of matter are continuously move. That is, we can drop a crystal of copper sulfate or potassium permanganate into a glass of hot water and another containing cold water. हम क्या कर सकते हैं? पोटेशियम परमैंगनेट और सल्फर कॉपर सल्फेट को हम क्या कर सकते हैं? इनमें से किसी को भी हम दो जार ले सकते हैं, एक हॉट वाटर का और एक कोल्ड वाटर का, या पोटेशियम परमैंगनेट या कॉपर सल्फेट, दोनों में से किसी को भी हम दोनों में डालें. What we will observe? We will observe in the hot water the particles mixed very fast, but in cold water they will take time to dissolve. They took time to dissolve or mixed. Why this happened? This happened because by increasing the temperature, the particles, the speed of the particles also increase. The particles of matter are continuously moving, that in the process they will call kinetic energy. They are moving because they have the kinetic energy, and as the temperature raise the particles move faster. जैसे जैसे temperature बढ़ता है particles का movement fast हो जाता है. तो ये हमने यहाँ पे देख लिया. Now, in above three activities, we observe the particle of matter intermix on their own with each other. दोनों पार्टिकल एक दूसरे में क्या कर रहे हैं? मिक्स हो जा रहे हैं. They do so by getting into the space between the particle. ऐसा कर पा रहे हैं क्योंकि उनको स्पेस मिल रहा है उनमें जाने का. This intermixing of particles of two different type of matter on their own is called diffusion. Diffusion means intermixing of one type of particle into the other type of particle. That hope these topics, these characteristics you understood. I will come with the another video. In this video, we will discuss the third characteristic of particle, that is particle of matter attract each other. Till then, stay safe, take care. Thank you.